Brian here. Just want to hop on here real quick. As I promised that I will be giving you guys another video on Tuesday before Christmas. This is Tuesday, the last Tuesday before Christmas, and here we are. And I know I'm sitting in a different position. I'm actually on the floor with my legs crossed and leaning against the wall. I'm not leaning against the wall right now because it's quite cold. The wall is cold, but I had to take the shirt off because it was getting warm. I don't have the window on, open, but I turned off the heater for a while, and so a lot of things has been happening since this week. Monday morning, I was in a funk, and because the people in the building, one of the apartment tenants has set off the smoke detectors at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and let that go off for about a good 5-10 minutes. And I thought that was kind of ridiculous. I wasn't going to be going downstairs because I live on the top floor and there's no elevator. I live in a 4-story house. I think there's 8 apartments in this building, and I wasn't going to go downstairs. Whoever set the alarm off should be responsible for it. So I was staying put. I was staying in bed. Nothing's going to get me out, unless of course if it's really a fire, they'll let people know. And but I know it was something to do with cooking. But that wasn't So Monday morning, I had decided to take down the Christmas tree. It wasn't because I was in a funk, but I needed to put it away because I'll be gone for the rest of the week, and so I wanted to get it out of the way. I also sorted out a lot of stuff in that spare room. My spare bedroom is upside down, and a lot of the stuff needs to be dumped. There was a couple of jackets here that was owned by Craig. I won't be using them. I won't be wearing them or anything like that. But so it was time to let that go. Because he's been gone for 2 years, and I just have no reason to keep it. I did sort out his stuff too, and a lot of the stuff I end up keeping, but some of the stuff has no meaning for me. Like there's maps from Spain and Greece and all that. I have no reason to keep those, so I just threw them out. And there was currency in a different country, and I don't know what they're worth or anything. So there was no reason for me to keep those either, so I threw them out. Whatever. but but yeah, the spare bedroom is upside down, and I can't dump them right now because the people who normally brings out the bins to be dumped on Wednesday morning never let them out last Wednesday. So all 10 bins or 15 bins, I don't know how many there are downstairs, but they're all full. So I have to wait until when I get back from my cousin's house, because I am going to my cousin's house for a few days, and for Christmas, and when I get back, I'm gonna have to start hauling stuff out because it'll be less clutter for me. So, and I already got one of the suitcases packed. I've actually there's summer clothes, so I won't be moving until the end of January anyway. And it will still be cold, so there's no reason for me to be wearing them this time of weather. So I've actually am leaving here tomorrow morning. I have to go to the grocery store. I had to pick up some chocolates and biscuits, for the families. And because I do plan on doing that. Yeah, it's something that they do here in Ireland. So I'm gonna be doing that, rather than giving out gifts. The only gifts I bought was two gifts. I bought for my cousin's little girl. She's 3 years old. She's 3 years old. I got her two gifts, and that was it. I asked my cousin what does she want, whatever her husband wants. Don't buy us anything, just get the Wayne something. I said okay, fine, but I'm gonna give her chocolates and cookies anyway. I think it's like at least like what I could do, and because she invited me to come over, for a few days, for Christmas, because nobody wants to be waking up on Christmas morning alone, and I'm trying not to get emotional about it. Um, if it wasn't for her, I would probably be here in this apartment, um, all by myself, nobody to celebrate it with, and I do feel for the homeless people and these poor animals that are outside trying to keep themselves warm. And so it is really sad that, like on TikTok, see, I'm a cat lover, and I noticed on TikTok there are a lot of homeless cats that are abused. They're left out in the cold, and I feel so sorry for them. And if I could bring every homeless cat in, I would. But it's just not possible. I would help them, yes. I would bring them in, foster them for a little while, and give them a good home. That's the best that I could do, but I wouldn't be able to keep them. I am planning on to get a cat once I move, because the apartment that I looked at is an unfurnished apartment. This is a furnished apartment, and as long as you move into a furnished apartment here in Ireland, you're not allowed pets, because the leasing agents, the landlords, they're worrying about their furniture getting destroyed. So that's part of the reason why I'm looking for an unfurnished apartment, because I do plan on getting my own stuff, which means I could get a cat, maybe two cats. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go house to house to my families, to relatives, and to drop off the cookies, the chocolates, and then spend time with my aunt, and then go to her daughter's house and spend the rest of the weekend or the week at her place. And so you guys be careful out there. Wear your masks. Do what you need to do to keep yourself safe. I noticed that in one of the shops that I went to last week, some of the customers, they weren't wearing masks, and same thing with the some of the coworkers inside the store. So I just went around and I walked back out. There was no reason for me to stay there. I'm not gonna risk my life. I'm getting sick. No way. But anyways, wear your masks. Do what you need to do to keep yourself safe, to keep your families from being safe. Because everybody needs to be safe, in this time of pandemic shit that's been going on. And but have a Merry Christmas and enjoy yourselves, whatever you guys are doing. If you guys are planning on to stay home by yourselves, at least do a virtual meeting or something on WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype, whatever, to keep yourselves from being lonely. I do plan on doing that for New Year's, because probably most likely we're going back to lockdown on the 28th, and which is crazy. So you guys be careful. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you guys after Christmas. And have a Merry Christmas.